But we do want to bring you some new information in the case against Donna Adelson. Her defense is reacting to reports that she turned down a plea deal in exchange for her daughter, Wendi, in terms of the prosecution, but her defense is now confirming to Court TV that that is, quote, not accurate. Donna Adelson was reportedly, according to one of our Court TV guests who has experience there in Tallahassee and sources there, that she was offered a deal of, quote, time served if she implicated her daughter, Wendi Adelson, in the murder of Wendi's ex-husband, Dan Markel. And those sources told Tim Jansen that Donna turned down that deal, meaning this is still going ahead to trial. Jansen broke that news yesterday on Wendi Adelson Investigates, here on Court TV, also on Surviving the Survivor podcast. Let's take a listen back to that moment before we talk about it.
I wanted to break this. This is something I just heard from a very good source. Donna was offered a plea deal of time served if she gave up Wendi.
Whoa.
And she turned it down. And this is inside the courthouse. She was offered, someone said, maybe give her a deal. They said, no. She was offered time served if she would give Wendi, because of her age. She turned it down.
Unreal. You guys are hearing that first anywhere, I think, but here on Surviving the Survivor.
All right, now again, that was Tim Jansen on Surviving the Survivor. Longtime attorney, has a lot of sources that he has been able to confirm information, but today the defense team for Donna Adelson saying that it's not accurate, and the prosecution saying they can't confirm or deny that when Court TV contacted them about whether or not this happened. Now, keep in mind, the background on this story is Donna Adelson is accused of plotting with her son Charlie to arrange the murder of her former son-in-law, FSU professor Dan Markel. Charlie Adelson is currently serving life in prison for his role in the murder, and Donna Adelson is currently awaiting that trial that starts on August 19th. So again, the update there is that according to this deal, neither side is confirming to Court TV that it actually happened. Let's bring in for discussion on this topic, we have national trial attorney Michael Jafer with us. Michael, I know you know this story very well. You know, we have to get the official record on things, and we have not been able to confirm that with the two parties who would know. But do you think they would tell us if there was a deal? And how do these deals usually work? Is it explicit? Is it emailed? Or is it something that's a little bit more nuanced?
Well, it definitely is not emailed for sure. It's usually in person. I believe everybody's telling the truth. I believe that it makes sense. The person who broke it would have no reason to lie and ruin his reputation. And it seems to me like this is something that the state would do, because I know that the state hates Wendi, the daughter. I know they hate her, and I know that I said on a prior episode of Court TV that she's like in that movie, where at the end of the day, the character Kaiser Sose was manipulating everybody and seemed like he was a person who had a learning disability, but at the end of the movie, he turned out to be the mastermind who manipulated everybody. I said that that's Wendi Adelson, right? She's the person who manipulated everybody. It just was bizarre when she had that interview, when she was being taped, when she was talking to the police and saying, it must be somebody in my family. It has to be. I don't see how it's not. So I think the state hates her. I think the state thinks that she took them for a ride. So it would make sense that they would offer her mother a plea to implicate her, because how salacious would that be if she manipulated the state? She tried to get away from it. Her own mom implicated her, and the state put her in jail for the rest of her life. I mean, Donna Adelson was 75 years old. She's not going to a life sentence for her would not be as impactful as getting Wendi. I think the state definitely wants Wendi, so it would make sense that the state would say we can neither confirm nor deny, and it would make sense that the defense would say that's not accurate, because you could say it honestly that it's technically not accurate. They technically didn't offer a plea. Because what if they just floated a plea and then the defense attorney shot it down? Defense attorneys and prosecutors talk a lot before a trial is struck up. They talk a ton. So it would make sense. I believe it, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, if it was true, it would suggest perhaps that the prosecution doesn't have a very strong case against Wendi if they so desperately needed Donna Adelson's testimony in order to go after her. But we will continue to follow all of the developments on that case. We will be there in Tallahassee when it begins August 19th with jury selection.